Today we are discussing growing peppers. Now I'm actually planting mine into some buckets. This here is called Craig's Grande Jalapeno from Baker Creek. I've grown this for a number of years. I just pinch it off right here to top it. And you'll remember we already had a video on topping peppers and tomatoes. I'll link to that above here so you can see it. But we're just going to basically dig the hole and then get this out of the cut as best we can. And then put it in. And then just put the soil back around it at the same level as the soil had been in the cup. If for some reason your stem is a little bit weak when you're putting it in, you can bring up a little bit more soil, but they don't like to be buried in the same way you'd bury like a tomato stem. So this one is a Pepperoncini Pepper. I'll just dig another hole. And this here is a purple jalapeno pepper. My first year that I'll be growing a purple variety of jalapeno. I already have this one topped, so it's just a matter of putting it in the hole here and filling in the dirt. Next up is what I call a baby bell. It's actually a pepper that I saved from seeds that I actually got out of a grocery store, a little mini sweet pepper. It's not actually a bell, but it's just a sweet pepper with a similar flavor to a bell pepper. And I grew it last year and I'm growing it again this year. So it's a pretty good productive plant. And this is a Poblano pepper that I actually got from the seed giveaway from the Praxis 55712 channel as well. And I'm planting it here. I've never actually grown a Poblano pepper, although I've obviously had Poblano peppers before from the grocery store or restaurants or that sort of thing. So I'm excited for it, and we'll see how it does this year. But yeah, just like all the other peppers, we're going to fill in the dirt around it. And this is an Aleppo pepper. It's named after the city in Syria. It's a good pepper. It's fairly flavorful. It's good to be dried and used as a powder, or I like to just throw it into things I'm cooking as well. I grew it last year, and right now, it looks pretty bad. A number of the leaves have come off of it, and I did top it, but this should bounce right back. So let's go ahead and plant it in here, and then we'll cover up with dirt. This is the Etiuda pepper. It's a sweet bell pepper. I've actually grown it before. However, it's supposed to get fairly good sized peppers with a large yield. I have not experienced that in my previous seasons of growing this pepper, but we'll try again this year. I got kind of smaller peppers that I was struggling to get too much of, but we will see this year and hopefully do a little bit better with it. It does have a good flavor. It's an orange bell and it's fairly sweet, and we'll keep you updated. This pepper is a bonda jacques pepper. It is a hot pepper. It has a decent flavor. You'll notice, different from some of the other peppers I've planted, how this has the more dense leaves of a hot pepper. That's the difference in the variety here. Now let's just top it here a little bit and put the label in. Now we move down to the 3-gallon bucket to plant out my Cayenne pepper. Now it'll be a slightly smaller because it will have less growing space. However, it should still produce a lot of Cayenne peppers. And here you have my Thai bird's eye pepper. Now, if you aren't familiar with Thai chilies, they're small little chilies that grow in abundance on the Thai plant. I again have this in a 3-gallon container rather than the bigger 5-gallon container. It's a very bushy plant. I think it'll do well in the 3-gallon container and produce a tremendous amount of peppers. So I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please hit the like button below. Also, if you want to see what happens with these peppers and how they progress during the year, including the harvests, please subscribe to our channel.